as you could see, I'm Muslim, and you couldn't have guessed, could you? It was just, there's no way that you can tell my religion. It's funny because I say this because I was going on a conference with a friend of mine, and we were going to Melbourne. So it was like from Sydney to Melbourne. And there's a lot of people from non-English speaking background and what have you. So hop on the plane, and I happened to sit in the middle. I've got my friend on my right-hand side, and there was a lady next to the window seat. And I looked at that lady, and it's like I could smell a little bit of alcohol, and I thought, okay, you know, she's had a good time, she's been drinking, that's okay. And then she leaned over and she looked at me and she said, "I am so pleased, I am so happy that I am sitting next to a nun. I feel so safe now." And I couldn't contain myself. I was trying to burst out in laughter, and I didn't want to embarrass her. It's like, well, you know, okay, all right. But my friend Chris was just killing herself laughing. It's like sitting next to a nun. And then she went on to say, you know, okay, so are we going to say prayer now? And I'm thinking, okay, what are we going to say here? You know, a prayer and what? So I just put my hands up, and I'm thinking, I don't know, is that how they put their hand up? What do they do? You know, I just wasn't sure. So I was trying to contain myself and do as I was told, you know, guided, I guess, by her. And then, you know, we did what we did. And then I just looked at her and I said to her, "Bless you, my daughter." And I'm thinking, do they do that? Don't they do that? I wouldn't have a clue. I'm just going by, you know, what I see on the, you know, what I know from my ex-friends or from my friends or whatever. It's like, okay, yeah, bless you, my daughter. And she said, "Yes, I am so safe now. I feel so safe being here." And then I turned to my friend Chris, and she was just killing herself laughing. And then I said to her, I said, "You know something?" I said to Chris, I said, "I feel so safe now, because if something happens to the plane, the first thing they're going to say, save the nun, because without the nun, everything else is going to go downhill." So yes, that was it was quite funny. It was quite funny, and it's nice because, you know, with my background, we lived in Lebanon, and there is no difference between religions. Very unlike to what the media portray. You know, my best friend is Christian. My other best friend is you know, Orthodox and you know, Catholic, and so I've got friends from all over, and there's no difference. There's no difference. Who gives it to who? Of you know, where you come from.